So do you guys remember about 21 days ago, we got a package from Kat and John from Old Reading Farm? Well, we put that package, which was full of eggs from their farm, little Normans and Jeffreys just waiting to hatch, into our incubator, and we're at day 21. And guys, I've got some news for you, but first I'm going to show you the candling last night and explain a couple things as we go through that before I show you what's in my incubator. So at this point in incubation, when we're using our egg candler, it should be pretty black and white as to whether these eggs are fertilized and are developing on point, or if maybe they stopped development or were never fertilized in the first place. So after going through some of these eggs, you can see the ones that are fertile are all dark, and then at the very bottom they've got this air sac, which is this defined line right here that you're seeing in the picture. But for some of these, it's pretty obvious that somewhere in the time of incubation, these eggs just stopped developing for one reason or another. I had some that were questionable, but keep your eyes peeled for a video in the near future over some of the reasons why the eggs that you incubate might stop developing and just not hatch. Are you telling them to wake up and come out? So we're looking, and there's this one has a crack, this one has a crack, the dark brown behind it has a crack, and this one has a crack. So hopefully soon we're gonna have 4 widow friends for our widow chick friend here. Oh my, you're beautiful. Oh. You think you see an eyeball? I don't know if you see an eyeball yet.
I think it's a velociraptor.
Well then look, that one right there, it's getting better right in front of the chick.
And it likes following your face.
I think we're gonna call this little chick Zoomy, because he's just been zooming around in there, waiting for his brothers and sisters. So Mark wants to name it Gravedigger because he runs over the eggshells like a monster truck. That makes sense to me. Loading other stuff. Oh my gosh, it's moving so much.
It's gonna rip off that.
Look at this. To the crack. It's emerging. It's emerging. Sweet little baby Jesus.
Oh, there he comes.
Is that his butt or his head?
He had a little leg. Zoomy wants to be right there with him. Oh, tell him, Zooms. Oh,
he's kicking.
Oh, shut the hell
hello. Tiny poor thing. Oh, goodness.
War between
That's gonna help. Like,
oh, he's moving. Oh, Lord. What a beautiful moment of life. All right,
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. for sleep. Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, well, you know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So for these guys, we're about anywhere between 24 and 12 hours after hatch, which is about the regular time that you want to remove them from your brooder. And you guys can see we've got our heat plate in here, and they are pretty much all tucked under there, except for this little fellow right here. We do have a brooder set up outside, but it's still just a little bit too cold. I would like for them to get used to this and get used to the heat plate in a small area before I take them out to a bigger brooder, so that they'll know that heat plate is where they get warm. So super excited. We've got 5, 2 in the process of hatching and 2 that aren't showing signs, but we'll be checking them probably again tomorrow to candle, but we should have 2 more soon. We only had 7 chicks hatch out of the 20 eggs that were in the incubator. Now there are a lot of different reasons why some of those eggs probably didn't hatch, and there will be a video coming in the near future where we see what's in all of these eggs. It's gonna be stinky, it's gonna be gross, but I think it'll be a really educational point for myself, along with my daughter, because some of these probably were never fertilized or never even started the incubation process. However, I am that type of person where I'm like, if it has a chance, I wanna give it a chance, but really you shouldn't do that with eggs in your incubator. So there are 7 chicks, which means 13 eggs did not hatch. But like I said, in the near future, we're gonna be going over some of the reasons why they might not have hatched, and we're gonna look at the developmental stages for these eggs. But I wanna go ahead and take you guys downstairs and show you the 2 new chicks, and they've already been growing a lot and had to be upgraded to a new brooder. So let's go see what's going on down there. Knock, knock. Look, actually these 2 right here together, that black one and that real big fluffers one, those are the new chicks. Aren't they just the cutest? Say hi, guys. Say hi. Oh my God, I cannot get over this one. Look how fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Now look at these cuties. They are so sweet. So you can see we've already upgraded them to kind of like a water tub. It's actually one of the water troughs for our goats, but it's just big enough for these guys. I really wanted to put them in our brooder outside. However, winter is trying to fight back with spring out there. So we had an ice storm already this week. We've had 60s and now it's raining and super windy out there and kind of chilly. So instead of putting them out there and seeing how quickly they adapt, I'm gonna baby them just a little bit for probably another week before I move them out to the big brooder out in the barn. And this is actually one of the best buys that I've ever made for chickens. The reason being is we don't like to have heat lamps. I have them, of course. However, they're just so daggone dangerous that they scare me to death. So I've got my heating plate in here, and that is by Rent-A-Coop. So if you guys are interested in looking at these heat plates for Rent-A-Coop, I'm gonna go ahead and link those down in the bottom below. They're pretty stinking awesome. Probably one of the best buys I've ever made with raising chicks, because those heat lamps just scare me to death. And the chicks really like this, and it's adjustable. So I can move this up as the chicks grow. So that's kind of nice. It's not like a fixed position. I'm also going to link our Nurture Right 360 down in the description below. Now keep in mind, guys, these are Amazon affiliate links, so I'll probably get a commission if you end up using them, but it's not going to cost you an extra dime at all. I really liked my Nurture Right 360. I'll be doing a review on that as well. So you guys actually have 3 videos in the future that are kind of related to this hatch. One will be a surprise. One will be, we're gonna go and look over those eggs. We're gonna actually crack them open and see where they were in their development, and then make some hypothesis as to why those eggs probably didn't hatch, along with other reasons why eggs sometimes don't develop fully or make it through the hatching process in an incubator. And I'm going to do a full review on our Nurture Right 360, showing you the things I liked about it and the things I wasn't so hot about. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching some of these little balls of fluff being hatched and brought into the world. And I cannot wait to bring you guys along on some more chick journeys, because now I'm a little addicted to incubating eggs. I've got my salmon favrils separated, which you guys will see in a video coming soon. And hopefully we'll be hatching some purebred salmon favrils along with fabricanus. And I can't wait, guys. I seriously cannot wait for you guys to come along on the journey. We got baby goats getting ready to hit the ground. We're getting ready to start seeds indoors. There's just too much to film almost too much for me to film and compile for you guys, but we're gonna do our darndest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing. But until next time, guys, I hope you're staying healthy out there and being kind to one another. Bye. Guys. Tabitha, pick one already. Goodness.